Here in the
already.
short term, I'm feeling really pleased, but now I'm concerned about what Tuesday might look like.
Yeah, it looks a little concerning.
Right? How much snow do you think we could possibly get after having such a nice, quote-unquote, warm weekend?
Yeah, well, that almost poses no part of this storm system. That's gone. It's whisked away. And, yeah, I think potential is for somebody maybe to get a foot out of this. It looks really strong. We really get clobbered by a lot of the energy in this storm, which we haven't really seen so much this winter. It's been disconnected. We've been off, and, you know, it's been that kind of winter. We saw it last winter, too, but this could be our time. Anyway, temps are in the 50s through Buffalo and back into Cincinnati. And down in the deep south, you can see Boston's 37 degrees. There's a warm front lifting through New England right now. You know, that's just our cool down at night that we typically get. There's some cloud cover here, too. And we are noting some more clouds back to the west. I still think we start off Saturday pretty bright here, folks. But in the afternoon, we will see these clouds collect. The best part of the day is before noontime and even early afternoon. Heck, the afternoon isn't even that bad, because the clouds will start to really roll in between 5 and 6 o'clock when the sun goes down. And here comes a line of showers. Well, there may actually be thunder in here near Saratoga Springs in Albany, New York, and southern Vermont that rolls eastbound and fades out as it gets closer to the eastern part of Massachusetts. But wild, huh, to even think that there's a thunder threat out there. But yeah, 60-degree weather, and then you have a little bit of energy going through. And then we're unfortunately in a lot of clouds on Sunday. So highs tomorrow about 60. That should tie our record in Boston. Lawrence at 60. The warmest air is really the Shawshing Valley, really from Billerica all the way to Tewksbury and up into Andover, to the Merrimack Valley, up into southern New Hampshire, too, and out through Fitchburg. Boston's right on the edge of that, but we're not all that warm in Plymouth and Marshfield and Hyannis with 48 degrees. So we should be able to tie our record set last year in Boston. Worcester should be near a tie, and Manchester, New Hampshire as well. Then it cools down on Sunday, but cool off is relative, isn't it? Yeah, about 50 degrees with a lot of clouds. You saw the storm system when it hooks into this plume of water vapor here through El Paso and back into Houston. We have an issue. And it looks like Monday night it arrives late night, not at 5 p.m. So we're thinking it continues through Thursday. And the worst part of this, just looking at this now from the new information, seems to be early in the morning, 5 a.m. through about lunchtime. And that is the most intense part of the storm right there. The heaviest accumulation is away from the coast. Is that like away from the coast in Newton or away from the coast as in back to Hopkinton? Well, we'll have to see how that plays out. But I think it's going to be close to the coastline, as in like maybe Brookline, and Boston may be the exception. Coastal flooding during high tide cycles, especially Tuesday afternoon. The track is now showing it south of us. That would put us on the cold side of the storm, too. But what happens here is we have onshore winds, and it's marginally cold. What overcomes that marginal cold is the energy in this storm, which is most impressive and which we really haven't seen the likes of in a long time. So we're talking heavy accumulations. The number I put on this is the big 6. And that's the median, the midpoint. Could be over that, and I still see signs that it is over that from Brockton to Natick and Franklin Goodpart. Moderate is the 4-inch plus zone, but heavy could go all the way back into Londonderry, back over to Lowell, Lancaster, Concord, Hopkinton, and Medford even, all the way up into Boxford. So this could be a big one for us. And again, we'll watch the high tide cycles, but confident that maybe some spots even come away with close to a foot. Valentine's Day, you may heart that forecast, but it's cold. The snow's going to stick around, whatever falls, all the way through President's Day weekend. We're back after the break.